Everyone, welcome to Midday Plays. I'm your host, Mindy with Tiffany Mantz and her black cat, Gus.
Burton McGuster. He's my best friend.
I didn't know if he was going to make the appearance. How mine normally jump on the table and walk.
If I stop petting him, he might make an appearance. He likes to rub his head, face on my computer, and then it rocks my computer. So if you see that, it's not an earthquake.
Yeah, it's just my belly does that. I laugh and I'm like, ha ha ha.
The whole computer. It happens. It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, sorry about our slow open to the show, but thanks for joining us. We're here every Monday through Friday. So today is our weekend. We're excited, just like you guys are for your work week, but we're here every, like I said, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern time to bring you some more, same game parlays. We give you the best prop picks. We give you the best same game parlays because we want you to be able to use your bonuses that are out there and available. Plus here at Tony's Picks, we're kind of evolving with the times too. You guys, are asking for props and parlays. So we are going to give those to you. So at Tony's Picks, we can now put packages together and put those out there for sale for you guys to buy our best picks. So today we just are going to give you some more previews of what we got going. The Bears, they took it to the Commanders last night. So what do you think about that one?
Well, I was happy to see a primetime game with more than 20 total points. It was kind of nice. But again, I wasn't expecting it to be, I was expecting a closer game. But again, like I said, it was nice to actually see some scoring and make it worth my while to stay up past 10 p.m.
Right. That's always the hard part, isn't it? Right. But yeah, I was the same. We hit everything on the same game parlay minus Mr. Robinson there for Washington. So I thought Washington was going to be able to at least keep it close. I thought for sure that the Bears would get the money, and they did, but just could not run the ball versus the Bears initially. And then once it's, started getting out of hand, then Washington had nothing to do but pass the ball. So we're excited, though. I guess we get Broncos Chiefs next Thursday night. Can we not wait for that one?
Well, at least that one, it's a divisional game, and I'm a Chiefs fan, so it'll be fun to watch. But again, can't imagine that one's going to be a great primetime matchup. I think. Well, again, but I thought the Chiefs against the Jets wasn't going to be a close game either, so we shall
surprise. Yeah. But yeah, we want to go ahead and say hi to some folks. We got Ron with us, we got Darren with us, we got Lover West. That's a first time name for us, so glad to have you. And we're glad that's what we're here for. We're here to make you a lot of money.
Yes, absolutely.
That's our job. But make sure you guys get over to tonyspicks.com. You can check out all of the best bets that are out there, the $15 packs. We now have one-off $19 packs. You can buy other things for $25, $30. I think you can find a little bit of everything that you like. We're just a little bit low on sports here today. We just have college football. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a college football.
But, hey, it is it's Husker Day, though. So
yeah, can you see all of the red? Even Michael Jordan's even wearing red. Come on now.
It's Husker Day, and we got a chance. There's always a chance.
I think they're worried about us. They even tried to burn the stadium down. It was crazy. All right. But Tiffany, she's going to start us off, and she's actually going to go into the pro realm since we are not here, tomorrow and the next. She's going to give you a little bit of rundown of what she likes for Sunday.
Yeah. So again, I like looking at the NFL games. It's what I prefer. It's what makes me happy. So what I'm looking at this week, I got 3 games I like, and I already put the bet in on my MGM app. They have that 8-bit berry, whatever promo going on. So if you play the little game, you get a little parlay boost there. So with my parlay boost, I took the Bills at minus. I got it at 5.5. We were originally looking at it at -5. The Jets, we were looking at +3, but it's actually at +2.5 right now. And then I'm taking the 49ers on the money line. I think that's going to be the game of the week, the 49ers versus the Cowboys in primetime. I think it's going to be fun. With that one, we got two of the top scoring teams and two of the best defenses. So it's going to be
well, something has to give.
Yes, so it's going to be a good game. I think ultimately what's going to happen is that 49ers, they're just deep and they have so many weapons. I think they're a more complete team than the Cowboys, and they're playing at home. So I think they are going to pull that one out. For the Bills versus the Jags, this one's going to be one of those early morning games in London.
That's right. Jags home territory over there.
Yeah, and because you need to take into consideration that the Jags are not going to be as jet lagged. I don't know when the Bills went over there, but they say it takes one day for every hour of time change to get used to it.
Right.
You want to see my chicken scratch? My notes. I'm like, I got one of these ADHD brains, and then I don't write things in a straight line.
So you're trying to find it, is what you're trying to say right now?
Yes. But so the Bills -5, I think they're going to cover that. The Jags, they beat the Falcons last week, but they're only averaging about 100 yards on offense. The Bills actually surprised us last week, I think, against the Dolphins.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
Yeah, and honestly,
maybe it's the Dolphins that surprised us. Which one is it?
Well, it could be a little bit of both, honestly. Okay. But right. Allen went for 21 for 25 in that game and 320 yards. Their defense is only allowing like 13.8 points per game. Ultimately, I think that they're obviously the better team as well. And I think that what's really happening is the Bills are just pissed about losing to the Jets that first week. So they are on a full-time warpath. But I'm looking at that one. I think the Bills are going to take that one pretty handedly. And my other one was the Jets versus the Broncos, which, again, the Jets, they've been surprising us all season. What did I write here?
That's a good breakdown.
I know, I'm amazing. But so I was looking at the Jets defense. So they've only been allowing 21 points per game. And you look at their schedule. They played the Bills, the Cowboys, and the Chiefs in there. I mean, so they're actually looking pretty darn good. Whereas the Broncos is giving up 37.5 points per game. And if we kick out that outlier, because, that's what we math people do, with that 70 points that the Dolphins put up, they're still allowing like 25 points per game. So I think this one is going to be the Jets. I think they're going to be able to take care of that one.
Broncos. Gotcha. All right. And then I think you said you had, some questions. You're like, so what's going to win out, offense or defense with that Cowboys Niners game, right? And so again, we do a lot of the data analytics, and I think people forget sometimes that you have to take a look at the defensive efficiency. So that's why you kind of brought in, some of those numbers there as well. But like the modeling, right now you're looking at about the way I have it is like a 42-point game. So that's kind of maybe right on the line, right on the spread right now. So it was under that opening line of 45, but now it's sitting right at that 42.5 number. So it's going to be pretty crazy there. And Ron
so
seems
interesting to see if
getting 10 touchdowns.
That line changes. Yeah, because that line could change between now and Sunday too. So it'll be interesting.
Yes, exactly. All right. Well, I like it. I'm excited for the weekend. Now we all feel like we have no chance in fantasy since we had, DJ Moore and Justin Fields go off, especially with us, right? Because we play rotisserie. So we play against everyone every week, and our top scorer gets money for the week. And then whoever gets, first, second, and third for the year, that's how it goes. But yeah, those putting up 60 and 70 points, that's a bunch.
Yeah, that one was kind of tough to watch. And actually, I think we laughed like every time DJ Moore scored. We were like, I just cracked. We were like, oh my God, he's got like 60.
Should you tell him why?
Do you want to tell him why?
Well, here's the thing, right? So the first, 3 games of the year, Justin Fields was total crap. DJ Moore was getting like maybe, 2 points a week. So Mindy dropped him.
And then somebody like literally swooped him up like instantly and put him into play. I'm like, what the?
I was done with it because I have a bad history of holding on to players for way too long. So I was trying to be like proactive with that, but instead, all they could do is laugh after every 50-yard score last night.
Yeah, it was entertaining. But because if you can't laugh, you'd cry.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. So, all right. Oh yeah, see, here it comes. Ron, he's already saying, Mindy, how you feel about Nebraska, Illinois? And then I see Ron up here also that says Illinois over Nebraska. What?
So
Seriously,
there's a difference between how I feel and what I think's going to happen. So it makes me like tread lightly with Husker fans, okay?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is we've been set up for disappointment for quite some time now. I mean the last time we got Michigan was what 19? I don't know.
96.
We might beat them one time in a Big 12 or Big 10 or something weird. I can't even remember nowadays. But Ron, guess what? I'm gonna do a little bit of a same game parlay mix up, right? I'm gonna do a hodgepodge of games here for my outing here today. But I'm going to start off with Nebraska here getting the victory today over this Illinois team. But you know me, I'm going to be a little bit conservative. No, I'm not. I'm going to take Nebraska today plus 3.5. I'm not even going to take any extra points. Nebraska is ranked 59th on defensive scoring efficiency, while Illinois is sitting at 77. Nebraska actually has the better road scoring efficiency in this game here as well. I know that may have surprised everyone. And then look, Illinois just got crushed by Purdue last week. And because of the way that the Huskers go ahead and play defense, I'm also going to go ahead and take the under in this game here as well, right? So we're going to take Illinois under the, 42.5, I believe right now. Or I think I got it maybe at 43. It depends on where I was.
Yeah, it's 42.5 on MGM.
Which book I was looking at earlier, right? All right. But Illinois, they are 0-6 against the spread. The under is 4-0 for Illinois. And it is 10 out of the last 14 games for Nebraska has gone to the under. Want to say hi to Mike, just joining us. So Mike, if you're just joining, I don't know where you're at in the feed, but we're starting off with Nebraska plus 3.5. We got Nebraska, Illinois under. Then I'm going to go ahead and give you K-State today here, straight up on the money line. Now, the reason why I'm just doing money line is because I got a little bit of room. We're putting this in a big money parlay is kind of what I'm thinking. I do think Kansas probably covers this 11, or Kansas State probably does cover this 11.5 spread. But why even risk it out there? I got Kansas State winning by like 13. So it's a little bit close. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and
take bet that outright. You can do that and then leave it out of the parlay.
Right. So it's kind of up to you how you guys want to play this, right? I'm just going to suggest to you how I put this together. So I'm going to take K-State straight up on the money line, and then we're going to move into some games for tomorrow. We're going to take Ole Miss on the money line. I don't think there's going to be any crazy hangover there versus Arkansas. I'm going to take it minus 465 to get the win, even though I know Kentucky, they're okay. They got a good offensive and defensive efficiency numbers. I don't, fault them for that, but I still think Ole Miss here has the better offense and we'll get it done late. And then I'm also going to take Georgia here on the money line. Oh, did I just mess those up? Ole Miss is playing Arkansas and Georgia is playing Kentucky. I'm going to take Georgia on the money line too, minus 610. So again, it's one of those like probably everyone can gonna go ahead and say, yeah, I like K-State on the money line, Ole Miss on the money line, and Georgia on the money line. But I feel like these are really, really safe bets here to put with my other two legs of this. And so with that, I have a 50% booster here, profit boost on FanDuel. So that takes my odds from like 446 to 669. I put my $20 on there and I win 153. So I'm pretty excited about something like that there today. So yeah, again, it's how you guys want to play this. If you want to take some extra points on Nebraska, or if you want to, take some points with Illinois, something like that. Either way, maybe go ahead and move those numbers around a little bit there. But yeah, I mean, Mike, he says he also likes K-State on the money line. I mean, man, Gundy down there has been struggling. That's for sure. And our little guy from Flores from Omaha, he's down there redshirting this year because Gundy's son is mostly there at quarterback. All right. So, anything else good going on, Miss Tiffany? What are we having for dinner tonight for the game? Do you know?
I haven't thought that
really
far
decided.
ahead, but I feel like I need to do a shameless plug, like because the Kelsey brothers always drink their energy drinks on TV.
Well, I mean, they get money for theirs, so that's hilarious.
Hey, I'm working on that. Starbucks, come on.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I haven't thought about dinner yet. I haven't got that far ahead. I've been busy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to football. If you just came into, we were talking about this before the show started. We need to stop talking off camera and like save it for the show so I don't forget. But we were talking about Mindy does a lot of the BTN stuff, and she was we looked at it this couple weeks ago. But week 5, if you remember, 81% of all NFL plays lean to the under. So keep that in mind when you're betting this weekend.
Right.
Because that's a pretty good bucket, as Mindy would say. I'm copying her.
Right. You can copy me. It's totally fine.
I listen. Yeah, what else you got? Anything else, Jen?
No, I don't think we got too much else. Hopefully you guys have a lot of good I got a lot of good luck tonight. You get some more baseball WNBA action back here as well this weekend. So good luck on all of that. We will catch you back on Monday. Geez, what's the Monday night game? Oh, it's Green Bay and Las Vegas, right? I believe.
Does that seem right?
I'm pretty sure it is. Green Bay, Las Vegas. So we'll come back on Monday to talk about that one. So
all
good
right.
fortune.
I'll be here. Yeah, make some money. Share your wins with us. We love hearing what you guys are doing too.
Right. So subscribe, click the bell to get the latest notifications. When you go over to Tony'sPicks.com, make sure you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. We will see you guys later. Have a good day.